Hello YouTube, this is Roy again, the guy in the wheelchair. That's limited to what I can do in the RC world, but I love it. I've been doing it for about 4, maybe 5 months now. I was in the hospital for about 6 months. Broke my neck in 2 places, my back in 2 places, and my leg was just shattered to all hell. But they had me as quadriplegic, but I've beat that. I'm in a wheelchair, I can roll myself around. And maybe hopefully one day I'll walk again, I don't know. But today is a tutorial on my Traxxas Revo Mamba setup. But we're going to talk about shocks. And I was never happy with the stiffness of my shocks. And you know, it's color coded. It always goes blue. You know, you see the blue on it. Those are supposed to be in the back because they're the stiffest. But I put those up front, and it don't look the best, but the silver is the next to the stiffest, then it goes gold, then it goes red. And I took the silver here, the gold, and I felt the halfway point. I took my dribble and I cut it in half. So I had 2 pieces. So I put 1 piece on each one of my shocks. I added stiffness to it. It don't look the best. It will work. It's under the hood. I don't care what it looks like. I'll try it out here eventually and see the performance of it. But if you can see, that's pretty stiff. You know, better wheelies. When you land, it's going to have better cushion. The front, really stiff. Real good and stiff. But I'm going to tell you, when I had the blues on the back, for some reason, it didn't get the stiffness that it does in the front. So I just kind of played around with it. You know how we all get into doing our own stuff. And the reason I'm doing the video here like I am, telling you what I did when I cut this in half with the Dremel and added it to that other shock, is I don't have editing, I don't have pause, I gotta go take a shit button or nothing like that. You know, it's just the way I gotta do it. But things are getting better. I'm going to order me a better camera and stuff today and try to get into editing. Because everybody that I talk to on the internet, they have really good cameras, GoPros, Nobbies, whatever. And I want to give a few people a shout out. We all notice that everybody that gets big in the RC world, when you ask them questions, leave comments or whatever, they never hit you back up just because they got too many people, I guess. In the last 5 months, I've asked like RC Nightmares. They've never hit me back up on any questions. RC Adventures in Canada, they've never hit me back up. RC Playground in Australia hits me up every time. You know, he's pretty big, but he takes the time to answer questions and stuff. He's into a little bit of everything. But I want to give a good shout out to Chris Bro, RC Maria, Jax Teller WA, and Sean O'Neill Brothers, 1/5 Scale Racing's out in California. If you want to talk to anybody, you talk to Dan, because Dan is the man. Anything to do with 1/5 Scale truck, he knows everything. And there's another guy I want to give a shout out to that took the time to holler at me. And that's Ricky Revo's RC, man. He has some really great stuff too. Everybody that I'm giving a shout out on has great videos. If anybody gets a chance, if you want to check them out, you'd be more than happy with everything I'm telling you. RC Maria, she does a lot of crawler, you know, a lot of crawl stuff, you know. And she does have a 1/5 scale she races. She's got awesome videos. Chris Bro, awesome videos in RC world. He's even got some motor stuff like a 1988 Toyota, I think it is. But he's got a Revo that has got lights on it, man. It looks Mac Daddy at night. And he's got double tires. You know, it's an 8-pack. He's got tires next to the tires. And he's got a big plow on it. And he shovels snow with that bitch, man. It's something else. You got to see it, man. Everybody check Chris Bro out. And I've never done nothing on my Traxxas Revo, so I decided that why not, man? It's a hot day down here in South Carolina. It's like 90-some degrees. I ain't got shit to do. So I don't have editing and all that, but here's the people that I'm telling you to check out. take the time, man. Chris Bro's awesome. RC Maria's awesome. Jax Teller WA. Man, if anybody likes quadcopters, drones and shit, you'll never see nothing like it. His videos are the best. He lives in Australia, man. You'll see scenery you've never seen before. Sean O'Neill, always racing the big dogs, man. Does a lot of stuff on the internet, breaking motors down. Tells you how to do anything. Ricky E. Revo, madman. That's all I gotta say. He's a madman. He will get down and rip the shit out of a car, man, and he'll bang the camera. He don't care. And I just seen a video on him with a big old quadcopter. It was really awesome. So this is just a little bit on my Traxxas. I run steel drive shafts in the front. I run plastics in the back. You got to run the low rockers, the stock rockers. I put the long rockers on, and with the steel, it won't handle it. And I'm always breaking the one on the driver's side. That's the one that always gives me problems. So far, so good. And I run 6S and everything. Venom, 535C, 11.1 volt. They're good batteries, man. I ain't been doing this very long, but I just wanted everybody to see what I'm working with and a little bit of what I do and how I do stuff. So everybody out there in YouTube world, man, I love everybody. If you can subscribe, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up's always good, but if you give me a thumbs down, is what it is. I look at it like this: anybody that takes the time to do a video, whether it be good or bad, deserves a thumbs up for just taking the time. And that's just some bullshit, which we all don't agree with. But this is my car, man. You know, this is what I do. And I got the Traxxas, the Trencher Big Joe's. This thing will haul ass, man. And only thing I say about it is the tires are big, so when you're into curves or turning, let off your throttle at a turn. If you're on the throttle, it turns wide. But these are some good tires, man, and hopefully I can get some good jumping videos now, because I'm satisfied with the way my shocks are. They're really stiff, man. It's going to do some good wheelies, and it's going to land, and it'll be a lot easier on the car, man. Maybe break less parts. But breaking parts makes for good videos, so I'm going to get on off here, man. Just wanted to give a shout out to everybody and do a little something on my Traxxas Revo. But I love everybody, man. Y'all have a good one. Roy out.